So last part of this portrait, we will start from ended portions like right hand side of hand, which is more darker than left hand side. Using same technique as I have used before, I am first making base layer, or I am using pointed dark 8B to 6B pencil for detailing short hairs that I can see from reference picture. You have to zoom in your reference picture for clearer looks. If you are unable to zoom it, just open it in PicsArt application. You can zoom out or zoom in as much as possible with PicsArt application. Focus on the small curves that you can see on little finger, that curve from right to left and semicircles. So much of small details are there. On right hand side of hands, there's two dark portion as light or source is from left hand side. So I'm just brushing out little bit of base layer and darker portions with 6B and 8B pencils. If you can focus on your real hand, you can see small pores and small hairs too. You are watching time lapse or speed video, but if I can personally say that this video or hand took me 1.5 hours for making, because it was having too much of details, small hairs, small pores, where is the shaded portion, where is the highlighted portion. So I will recommend you to see smaller details and darker and highlighted portions too. Using same techniques as I have used in part 1 and part 2, I am making base layers, and above base layer there is the first shade which is brushed, or I can say that I have used mechanical pencils for little bit of details for first layer. For second and third layer I have used, or I have gone for 6B or 8B pencils for darker portions. Use hatching technique for detailing hairs and other portions that you can see on hands, but don't fade, or you can say that blend above or in the end, because hatching is used for shading purposes. But in this time I have used mechanical pencils and 8B to, or I can say that 6B pencils for hatching, but I didn't blended them, or I have blended only darkened portions as you can see on right hand side. If you can focus on reference picture, that there is a darker portions between two lips. As common side, there is a darker portions in middle and lighter portions in other parts of lips. So I have just hedged upper and middle part, but I didn't have only blended that smaller portions. I have not blended every part of lips, because when I will blend them again after some time, that it will look darker. So I am for beards, I am using base layer first as always, then I am doing hatching, or I can say that small detailing for them. Use mechanical or pointed pencils for making beards and hairs that you can see on face, because if you will use unsharpened or any other pencils, it will look thicker, or you can say that detailed look you cannot get from a thicker pencils. So always use mechanical pencils. Mechanical pencils main use is that if you apply more pressure, it will create darker values too. So as you can see that I have used 8B sharpened pencils in the last for beards. So as we know that highlights and light source is on left hand side, so main portions of neck will be highlighted. So don't use above 2B or 3B grade pencils. I have used 2B for making base layer and just blended them. For middle part of throat, or I can say the neck, is little bit darker as compared to left hand side. So darkening right hand side of neck will be too easy for them. As shirt is too wide to be visible, so just darken or shade background of shirt.
So that was all tips and tricks for drawing Sushant Singh Rajput, and this was total tutorial for drawing Sushant Singh Rajput. If you want to draw your sketch or any other sketches, just comment down below. I will make another sketch or make a tutorial for you all.
If you have learned something from my tutorials, just hit that like button and comment which was your favorite part, and share it too.
So that was all for this tutorial about Sushant Singh Rajput. That does.